what we are doing. We are getting habituated with these products. Earlier we don't have that much thing, but ultimately we are living.
Earlier, there are not so much certified doctors also.
We have.
We
We have.
get cure about the earlier peoples. They have knowledge about.
Earlier we don't have that much disease as well.
We can say that earlier we have not.
By the invention of the engineers, they polluted our air and we are getting lots of disease. So what you think on that? Don't you think the invention of the vehicle? What is the condition of Delhi?
Yeah, it's,
What would you like to say on that? Just say, if the engineers are making our life that much good, then why it is making our environment very poor, and why we are getting unhealthy just because of the invention of the engineers? It's a fact that engineers makes our life easier to live, but when if we will not exist, then what is the need of that luxurious life, and what is the need of that invention?
Nowadays, everyone wants a luxury life.
But what is more important, luxurious life or your life?
Yeah, healthier life is also important for us. But as we all know that we all are live in a comfort zone. So engineers are play a very important role in our life.
We all are habitual in the
So don't you think that engineers make our life make us lazy?
I don't think.
Yeah, because they are providing lots of things in order to get something. Just we need to do what?
If we
Just-
have no,
It's depend upon person to person.
like you are telling about the habituation, so it is also kind of laziness. Because we are getting habituated with using the products that was made by the engineers. Like after,
we have, if
let's see your example of your phone. You are habituated,
if we haven't any phone or any equipment like
but without having, we can exist. Hey guys, this is Shilpi Vishwakarma, and today I am standing here in English Cafe, and today we are doing a very interesting and high rated debate, and actually it is not only high rated but also a high standing argument, and which is none other than who is in which sector, in who contributes more in our society, or the doctor or the engineers. So as you can see, we have some students of English Cafe, so I am going to ask about their opinion, where what they believe that who contributes more in our society, whether it is doctor or engineers. So hello ma'am.
Hello,
So what's your name?
my name is Pushpanjali.
Hello Pushpanjali. So I would like to ask that in our society, what do you think that the who contributes more in our society, or the doctors or the engineers?
I think engineers are contribute more than doctors in our society.
How can you say that?
Because nowadays we are using a lots of things like mobile, Wi-Fi connectivity, and all these things are made by the engineers.
So on the basis of that, you can say that the engineers contributes more.
Uh,
What about the doctors? Don't you think that the doctors saving our lives, which is much more better?
yeah, doctors are saving our life, but engineers are also providing a lots of things for easier life.
Yes, they will providing, but if we will not exist, if the doctor not helping us, then how will you use that things?
As the doctors use they are using a lots of equipments, and the equipments made by the engineers.
I would like to contribute.
Yeah, of course.
That you were mentioning that the equipments are made by engineers.
I'm not mentioning. She is mentioning.
She's mentioned that engineers have made the machines for using the doctors.
Yeah.
As a modern science era, you know that the medical engineering students have made some equipments that are mainly used by the robotics. And there are no need of any doctors for such a specific, you can say, surgery or so as on.
But what about the others thing?
What about the others?
Like other equipments, you are talking about this earlier, but now right now, what is the situation?
We are totally dependent upon modern era, so we can talk about the modern era, and it's not simply some initiative has started for being the robotics mechanism organized specific products or equipments has been made. So later on, all equipments totally depend upon that, the robotics and the other systems.
But the robotics will when will it work? By the doctor, of
No,
course.
there's no need of any
if
doctors.
if
It
the
totally
doctor
depends
will
upon
not
the
exist, that if doctor will not telling you that robots will help you in that kind of things, then what's
As
the
I've
need
already
of
said-
that thing?
As I've already said, there is no need of any doctor. The medical engineering has already focused in without any specific person, the use of any specific person for use any surgery or any, you can say, cure of that.
Okay,
You
so
might
let's.
you might aware regarding the doctors who are actually in the defense. Okay, during war there are no equipments and no instruments available. I don't mean to say that there is no equipment or no instrument, but there are less number of equipments and
Equipments.
less number of instruments are available at that time. So my point is basically a well-trained doctor can also treat a patient without
Any
a number
equipments.
of instruments, with the help of some symptoms as well.
So what's your point of view on that?
If a person is suffering from diseases like heart disease as well as because there are a number of diseases
Cancer.
are
That's why we need doctors.
like cancer or so I think without equipment we can't treat
Don't you
of
think
that.
without doctor we also can't treat the
Because,
patients?
Yeah, because
the first
now
Okay, let me give the answer. Without doctor or without engineers, we will exist. What do you think? Without doctor, we will exist.
nowadays without engineer we can't exist.
I'm asking about the doctor.
Okay, so nowadays doctor is a very we all know that the doctor is a very playing very important role in our life, but I'm not against the doctor, but nowadays engineer also, and I think engineer is one of them a person which contribute lots of things like nowadays we are talking to each other with our mic
With the
so
help of mic.
with the help of mic, and mic is also made by the engineer.
But earlier we do.
Or we are standing in the building, and so
The building is
also made
the
by
infrastructure is also made by engineers. So
All the first initiatives were taken by the help of engineers, the infrastructure, the transport.
They
So
all
we
of
cannot
things.
rely upon that. The doctors more contributes about to the
we are
society.
traveling to each other by the
One
help
place to
of
another
road
place.
or so roadways, airways are also made by engineer.